Okay.
For the Ethereal Blade Dagon build.
As we might have a gank at top lane. Owie.
Uh-oh.
Goblack might get first blooded. Looks like it's going to be a really easy one.
Alright, you're right. Support Warlock. Just
well, this, of course, very early on. I don't know. Okay.
It's true, though. That's a gank that Venge would have definitely escaped.
The level 2 swap from Vengeful Spirit for the win.
Yeah.
Alright, well, how many more nerfs do we have?
I think that might be it. There could be one more that
Oh, no. That's the beauty of having a Chen on your team. Oh, we're going to have some initiation. Funnick gets the Berserker's Call on PPD. Both Funnick and Goblack just running away. The Whirling Axe is going to connect that bolt. They're going to force Goblack to die. They're going to force it down his throat. There's a Sonic Wave. Not going to be enough to take out Sumail. Dendy taking a lot of damage. Is going to fall in the end. So a 2-for-0 in 2 separate lanes. EG. Looking really good right now.
God, that's my new favorite saying.
Get bursted and get forced to die.
Force him to die.
That does have the Omni Slash available in top lane. Upheaval is going to try to slow the initiation, but there's the stun from the Centaur. That is a lot of damage. And of course, Sumail can just TP anywhere he wants, and Goblack's even going to go down. They're going to get 2 out of this engagement, and perhaps push even further. And that's another thing we didn't really talk about. Boots of Travel, we talked about last game with the Hawk. We didn't really, nothing came to fruition. But being able to just TP wherever Chen is huge. About anything right now.
What's up lane?
The real question.
Oh, that's a really good setup for EG.
Stopped, gets netted. There's the Supernova as well. Dandy cannot get out of that overgrowth, and down he goes. Free tier 1 as well, going the way of EG.
Really great play from Owie, getting the Troll Trap into the Centaur stop.
Oh, Universe wants some more. Negative burn charge. There's a rocket. Look how much damage they do. This is ridiculous. 2 dead in the blink of an eye. And they could just continue to that tier 2 if they really want.
Man, I Kavos to get it in SNY. Of course, Juggernaut with Mask of Madness can kind of do a lot of damage anyway. I think he needs to be more ambitious. This is a decent call.
On AUI, it's going to be a lot of damage. Universe is there for more support as well. Here's the Omni Slash. Creeps are tanking it a lot. Here comes the Sonic Wave, is going to connect on 2, along with the Chaotic Offering. Fear at a very low HP pool. And the Supernova is placed as well. Overgrowth on top of it. Look at the damage between the two. And Goblack. It's going to be the 3rd death for Na'Vi. All they lose is the Troll, but that's the Aegis intact. And we talked, I think the panel was talking a bit about the Overgrowth and Supernova combination. We saw it in full force right there.
We've seen it twice, I think.
With Fear, so I'm sure you approve.
Oh, Owie.
He's going to get caught out and just brought down in the heartbeat. Okay.
Living armor.
Pretty ridiculous. Calling Blaze is going to use to finish him off. Here comes Universe. With the Supernova, the egg's gonna hatch. Watch out! Goblack and company. Vanscore's gonna go down to the March of the Machines. Here comes the Chaotic Offering, finally used, but Na'Vi is already getting cleaned up by EG and Hole. Chen didn't even get off the Hand of God at all, but it doesn't matter in this fight as the last remaining survivors for Na'Vi are the Juggernaut Havost and Dendi, Queen of Pain. And there's, yeah, you're right. Oh, Omni Slash. Sumail doesn't have anything like a Ghost Scepter yet, and he's gonna fall. That's a big kill for Havost.
That's the biggest kill he could get. That's his Manta. Sumail had a mega kill. They're already very far behind. I think this goal yields... Oh, this kill yields, yeah, 1100 gold. No, or the Blink gives him, it reduces the travel time to set up the Supernova, and of course it allows him to make plays like he just did with Blink and Supernova out. Okay, this is very risky now,
Funnick getting destroyed, but here comes the Sonic Wave. Fear at half HP. Funnick's gonna be the first to fall in this engagement. Fear will follow suit. It's a 1-for-1. AUI not able to get off much as he's gonna drop to the deck. Universe gets a beautiful Supernova stun overall. Sumail on the cliff with Martian Machines gonna help his teammates get out. The buyback from Troll Warlord is in tow as well. Dendi stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time, and of all things, Universe gets the kill with Sunray onto Rubik, and now the pressure is on Na'Vi as Goblack attempting to TP out. It's not going to happen. The last remaining survivor for Na'Vi is Havost on the Juggernaut. This is going to be a free rush. It did cost the Chen death and a Troll Warlord buyback.
That actually looked fairly okay for Na'Vi until Dendi blinked into double march and tried to fight.
Yeah.
That looked really uncharacteristic. There was no easy kill to get. He blinked into 2 or 3 heroes standing in march. That's just flat out.
From EG, as we have some TP support now from Queen of Pain, Dendi. Sonic Wave is up, everything except for the spell steal is up, and he really needs. Oh, Juggernaut's actually going to get an Abyssal Blade. Funnick's going to initiate onto Fear, going to try to bring him back into the base. Damage being done by Universe to kite them just a bit. PPD not able to get anything off. He gets healed at the last second. Overgrowth to follow. Havost is stuck spinning in place. Sonic Wave is going to connect on 2 or 3 heroes, and Na'Vi looks like they're partially on the run. They come back in as the Supernova is just clipping them just from the side. Havost is going to end up getting stunned by this, and all likely will go down the right clicks of Fear. Down he goes. Remember, Fear still has the Aegis in tow, And Universe, looks like he's going to be the first to die in this engagement, or is he? Funnick's going to be the one next one. That's a 2-for-0 so far as the aggression continues. Fear still with the Aegis. They can't do anything against him as Vanscore drops to the deck thanks to the heat-seeking missiles, and Sumail forces everybody else for Na'Vi back into the fountain. This is going to be a Rax. A Rax!
Yeah, that was actually a really good attempt from Na'Vi. It was a good counter offering, great silence onto the Phoenix, exactly what they needed to do there. Got a lot of damage out, couldn't really bring down Fear, and he did have the Aegis, so it would have been hard in any case. Yeah. You have a very short time frame. I think you should be able to do it if you're like spam clicking the egg. You should cast it faster than the fire.
I'm going to say rearm is probably the worst spell you can get.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. Okay, here we go.
Funnick, Sonic Wave's going to clip 2. Here comes the chaotic offering, Supernova. Nobody's going to take that out. Upheaval continuing to slow, but Funnick's going to be the first to die. And Universe, not able to get really any stuns out, but he's doing a ton of damage to Goblak on the support Warlock. He's going to end up dropping to the deck. That's 3 dead, and EG going to take game 2 in convincing fashion. As Cabos finally uses Omni Slash to get a kill. It's like, yay!
Great strategy. They played their lineup well. They got a lot out of the train early on. They secured their Tinker, they secured their Phoenix. Their whole strategy came together with a couple of team fights with Overgrowth. Overgrowth Supernova is just such a long lockdown that it's very easy, because here's what happens in team fights against Phoenix. When the Supernova is popped, you have 2 choices. Either you all in the Phoenix, or you get the hell out of there. If you all in, you're fighting in March.